I really do love my wheelchair. However, my journey to walk again is still not over. I've used a lot of tools in order to help me get my mobility back, such as my cane, my AFOs, and my forearm crutches. However, there was one more tool I was looking into, which was the upright walker and rollator by Elenker. And this is it. I really do like the brakes on here because you can also just pop them out and bam, it's like a regular walker. And I love the mobility of it. It turns really nicely. What I really love about it is that it has these. So if I really wanted to, I could use the lower extremities in order to walk. However, I prefer the upper ones because it provides more support. The seat is really comfortable too. But hold on, there's the best part. What's this, you say? Well, that's a cane holder. In order for you to put your forearm crutches, your cane, or anything you need, any other mobility aid that you need, you can put it right there and keep it with you at all times. And what's this, you say? It's a cup holder. All of my followers will know that I love when companies put cup holders on their mobility aids. I swear it needs to happen more often. Now I'm going to show you guys how well I walk with my AFOs and without my AFOs with the Elenker walker.
Good example of the angle from the seat. Here's an example of me walking with the Elenker walker with my AFOs on. With the upright support, I can go pretty fast compared to my cane. And I also just kind of wanted to show what it's like to put on and take off my AFOs as well. As you can tell, without my AFOs, I'm a lot less stable and it's a lot harder for me to push my hips forward, but still pretty easy and nice to walk with the Elenker walker. Due to the lower handles, it's pretty easy to get up and start walking. As a partial paraplegic, I've found that this walker is really useful for people who are going through physical therapy and trying to learn how to walk again. I would suggest this walker to anyone who has lack of mobility on both lower extremities. Here's a great example of how well it works on different terrains. It's easy to push in grass, the sidewalk, and concrete, and it's especially nice to sit down and look at a duck or two. I personally am a huge fan of ducks.
Rollators used to be my least favorite mobility aid. However, with this extra upright support, I do genuinely think this is going to make a huge change for me trying to walk again. Thank you, Elenker, and have a great day.